All right, folks, this is Harris Sultan, the ex-Muslim atheist, and welcome to another episode of Sultan's House of Sin. Right. On Friday was also the birthday of Muhammad. I actually made a funny tweet about it because these Muslims tease me all the time. So I thought, I'll make a joke on that as well. They actually say that this is actually Muslim joke that they usually put that on me, but I thought I'll make a joke on, on these Muslim apologists or these Muslim jihadis. Actually, forget about it. It's not an appropriate joke. Oh, if she had said Abdullah, not tonight, the world would have, the world would not have gone through so much suffering that came as a result of Abdullah. Let's do it. Abdullah was the name of Muhammad's father. So there were protests in Islamabad. It was Bara Rabiul Awwal. It was the birthday of Muhammad, 1400 or so many years ago. Abdullah and Bibi Amna got into some, lovey-dovey mood. So they thought they'll protest outside of French embassy. So have a look what they did. So these guys first was an attack on French embassy. Government was aware of that, and they had put containers to stop these people from actually getting to the French embassy. But these guys were making their way to the embassy. This rally, this demonstration, the first one that I showed you, was organized by the same guy who had made a video against me, the guy who had threatened to, who was urging people to kidnap my family. That guy is actually a rising star in Islamic fascism in Pakistan. So that guy needs to be looked at. But, his YouTube account is still there, and YouTube has no problem in shutting him down. Every second video is about violence. He called out for these demonstrations on his YouTube account. That's how bad this is. And YouTube actually sends strikes to people like me who report those people. So I didn't get a strike for my video. I got a strike for his video that was on my account for YouTube to look at. So anyway, and then there are other people. He actually has a master. His master is the famous Khadim Rizvi guy. Have a look what he said. It's hilarious, but it's also scary at the same time.
आज फ्रांस तो चैलेंज कर रहा और 10 आइटम बम क्यों रखा तुसी ओ आइटम बम बाहर कढो अब बाहर कढो आइटम बम नो हां जी अब बाहर कढो आइटम बम ऐलान जिहाद करो और सारे मर जाइए.
So yeah, I mean, he once had made a similar statement as well in the past when he said that when IMF or World Bank ask you to repay the loans, then send them a Ghori missile or whatever missiles they've got. So, but these guys actually believe, and this is why I said it's actually very serious, that if there is a sort of revolution in Pakistan, then these kind of people come to power as well. So this is all very scary. So whatever kind of government Pakistan has, unfortunately, that's the best we have. But don't expect it to get better anytime soon, because whether they're corrupt politicians or non-corrupt politicians, situation is not going to improve. But having said that, like the fact that French president is still standing, and what these Muslims don't realize, that the opposite to the French president is Marine Le Pen. She said, in view of the new ultraviolet demonstrations today in Bangladesh, demonstrated a call to behead our ambassador. You know, this is a pastime of an ordinary Muslim to behead people. And Pakistan, the images that you just saw, I call for an immediate moratorium on immigration from these countries in the name of national security, MLP. She's not saying don't take any refugees from these countries. This is obviously, that's going to happen anyway. But she's saying even ban immigration from these countries. You know, it's as a Pakistani, it would have offended me a while ago, but no, I think it's a pretty fair call. It's a very fair call. That's exactly what's. These countries have to go into the self-preservation mode. There are these Neanderthals raiding into their countries. It's like Vikings coming in, pillaging their villages and cities, and they're doing nothing. Macron is the only one who's showing some spine, and we've been saying it for a very long time. I don't support banning immigration. In this case, maybe, you know, sure, go for it if you want to take that, fine. But I personally would say I wouldn't ban immigration. But what I would say is that there should be strong vetting process. The points that Macron raised, that, you know, these people tell us that women are not equal to men. Ask them these questions. Ask them, drill it down. When they go for the visa application, that's when you ask them. Ask them, is it okay? Show them the photo of Muhammad. See what happens. If he gets angry, if his mouth starts frothing, say, you know, visa rejected. Get out. So ask them these questions. This is the only way. Otherwise, don't let them in. You don't have to. There's no. Western countries have no obligation to take these people in. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.